Good afternoon once again after a postponement due to unfortunate events. We are back here and we will be here in a second if I can just find display capture. Um, of course, we are here for the running of the Bobmart 200 finally, and no more postponements here at Daytona International Speedway. And for the Steakwater Truck Series, of course, see here the logo for the Bobmart 200. Um, we'll be running a second here for the short 20 lap race. Let's as we have them roll off the grid on their pace lap. Let's look at our starting lineup. In row 1, it's going to be Dale Heavenly Sr. and Mikey Waltrip. In row 2, it's going to be Timmy Timson and Jack Barvin. And down to row 3, it's going to be John Guardian and Michael Benson. In row 4, it's going to be Carson Barvin and Yuri Hoshima. And rounding out the field in row 5, it's going to be Dale Hemley Jr. and Kassane Teto. Of course, the Stig in the pace car, the Toyota Camry, Toyota Racing Development's pace car over there. As we get ready to go green. Start of the race is presented to you by Insure Block Circuit Insurance. It could happen to you. So let's say hello once again to Daytona, because we are green flag racing in the Bobmart 200. Dale Heavenly Sr. in the lead. Jack Barvin moving up to the middle. Timmy Timson tries to challenge down the inside here. It's only for the first turn of lap 1 here. And Timmy Timson is always trying to challenge here at Daytona. Timmy Timson here is Timmy Timson coming down the inside as they come through turn 3 and through turn 4. Let's get a look at Timmy Timson here as he leads the pack over to lap 2. Almost into his side, almost down on the apron there. But Dale Lee Jr. is going to be pushed by Michael Waltrip in French to keep that lead as Timmy Timson falls behind. Dale Lee Sr. still in the lead. As we are on lap 2 here, out of 20 through turn 2 onto the backstretch. A lot of stuff going on here. A lot of close calls. Dale Lee Sr. in the lead, though. Can he be pushed by some friends? This is going to be Mikey Waltrip on topper. Timmy Timson on the bottom lane. Let's go for our blimp view here. But it's going to be Dale Lee Sr. But Timmy Timson's coming down on that inside lane. Timmy Timson's gonna seem like he's gonna take the lead with a push from Carson Barvin as they come through out turn 2 onto the backstretch here on lap 3 out of 20. But Senior's also being pushed by Jack Barvin here as we head into turn 3. Jack Barvin and Carson Barvin, they're brothers. Timmy Timson, Dale Emily Sr., they're good friends, I'm telling you. But it seems like Timmy Timson might be able to get the lap, but no, Dale Emily Sr., maybe he can pull around. That's going to be pretty close. Fight for the lead here. Mikey Waltrip trying to make a power move. And is something happening in the back of the field? It's getting very laggy. What has happened? We need to know. Is it just Yuri Hoshima? Interesting. But it seems like he still can go. I don't know if there's debris on the track. I don't think there is. Oh, yes, there is. There's a tire on the track here. Caution flag will fly at Daytona. Let's see who's going to get this race back to the line. I think it might be Dale Henley Sr. to the line. Caution flag flies at Daytona for the first time today. We'll be back in just a moment here at Daytona International Speedway. Don't know what happened there. I think I forgot to start the recording, sadly. I think something just happened. I mean, can't say what, but we'll be back in a. But I'm just gonna. I should. Dale Lee Sr. will start on the front row with Timmy Timpson for the restart. Row 2, it's gonna be Jack Barvin and Mikey Waldrop. Row 3, we're gonna have. Actually, no. Yeah, sorry. Row 3, we're gonna have Carson Barvin and John Guardian. So, John Guardian into 6th. In row 4, we're gonna have Michael Benson and Gassane Teto. And in row 5, we're gonna have Dale Henley Jr. and Yuri Hoshima, just as it is right now. So they're gonna pace back to green after I just give them an extra lap here, and we are able to clear that green flag. I'm just gonna turn down my graphics, see if that helps. As it comes down onto the backstretch, can Dale Henley Sr. lead us back to green? Lap 6 out of 20. We're almost halfway through the race. Only Senior Timmy Timpson. Restart brought to you by Insure Blocks Hurricane Insurance. Insure Blocks Hurricane Insurance. It could happen to you. Pace car is in. And once again, we are green flag racing back at Daytona in the Bobmart 200. You're watching the Steakwater Truck Series live. So let's see what happens. Elmley Sr. already getting a good Jack Barvin right behind him. Carson Barvin trying to fall into their lane. Timmy Timpson trying to catch up there. I don't think we can do anything with the blimp view right now. Carson Barvin, let's see what he has to say. We're going to go on board with Jack Barvin here. Or no, we're going to go on board with Carson Barvin here. But for a lap, we will go into a minute silence to honor Kyle Busch. So stay with us for lap 8 out of 20. Let's come on to lap 9 out of 20. Carson Barvin in the lead, but his brother Jack Barvin on top of Timmy Timpson in that middle row. We are 3 wide still here at Daytona. Delaware Jr., maybe he'll be able, Carson Barber going up. It's a very fast-paced move. Delaware Jr. to the lead. Or maybe, it's getting pretty close here. Let's see what Delaware Jr. can do. But I think he's falling behind a little. Yes, he is. Carson Barvin, Jr. there. Yuri Hoshima, Tim Carr veteran, pushing him. And I believe he's entered into Tim Carr Season 2. Or Tim Carr reboot. Ooh. They're trying to force it 4 wide. We're going to be 4 wide for the first time here at Daytona. Lap 10 out of 20. We are 11 to go. 4 wide. Can they keep it nice here? 4 wide in the back. Jack Barnes to lead. Dale Lee Jr. on his bottom side. They're back into 3 wide. Jack Barvin goes to that high lane. Dale Lee Jr. is going to follow him into the middle lane. Did not open the door for a Japanese man, Yuri Hoshima. Jack Barvin, though, is going to block that. But Yuri Hoshima might be able to get stuff. We are about to be 10 to go in the Bobmart 200 here at Daytona. Jack Barvin being pushed, I believe, by the people on his inside lane. Dale Lee Jr. Let's get an on board with Dale Lee Jr. as Yuri Hoshima tries to attack from the bottom. Jack Barvin to the top. Yuri Hoshima's coming through the bottom here. But Jack Barvin's being pushed on that nice outside lane. He's moving to that middle lane. Awesome move by Jack Barvin. He's ahead of the pack by a while now. Jack Barvin moves to the middle lane. Here comes Yuri Hoshima. Can Yuri Hoshima do it? As they try to force it 4 wide and back, Jack Barvin still has a good lead. Can he make that move again to get a nice slingshot on that middle lane and effectively take the lead for a good while? But they're all bumping and they're getting on it here. And Jack Barvin is on here. Oh my! Oh my lord! A lot of cars are down and around. Caution flag is out. Carson Barvin too. Oh my lord! Red flag is out at Daytona. Red flag is out at Daytona. Oh my lord! But we're still under. But it's still going to be a race back to the line under the red flag at Daytona. So as they come through turn 4, there's still some drivers behind them. Who's going to do it? It's going to be Dale Emily Sr. again. Followed by Junior and Barvin. Oh my! Let's get a replay of what happened there. Was this time around? Yes, okay. Let's see what happened from the top. From the top here. Let's see what happened via the blimp view. So Jack Barvin up into the 17 here. Oh my. And then, oh my. Jack Barvin, where are you here? Oh my. And then just, into the 13, the 20, the 7. And then let's see what happens. Rest of them, 2013, they're fine. They're kind of fine, but I want to focus on Carson Barvin here. On the TV cam. Who is it? Oh! It's a 22, and he just, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. And these cars are somehow still able to go. So let's just get all that from Carson Barvin's onboard view on his Ford cam. Oh my, yeah, just totally violent. Here's Cassane Tell and their view of how this all just went down. I think a phone. I think Ghost is trying to take pictures on my phone because I have my phone right here. We used to take pictures of the field. I think a Ghost is trying to haunt my phone. Sorry. Let me restart that so I can give an accurate search result. Yeah, just in makes it, and then you see 7 of I think Michael Benson. Oh, and then yeah, and then oh, you can see in the distance even the carnage that is going on. They see these two guys luckily get by, but yeah. That's definitely going to be a race suspension, but we'll see what the post-medical report says. For now, he's still in the race. And I got the lineup here. Left 14 out of 20. Uh, or 13, I guess, out of 20. We're in it. That was a very interesting crash. Um, Dale Heavenly Sr. finds himself at the start for another time here at Daytona. I think just the crashes and his crash flow must be going well for him. I mean, John Gardion into second. Third, it's gonna be Yuri Hoshima. Fourth, Timmy Timpson. Into fifth, it's gonna be Mikey Waltrip. Into sixth, we're gonna see Dale Heavenly Jr. And into seventh, as it says here, according, it's gonna be Jack Barvin. So that's gonna be your restarting lineup for hopefully the last time in this race. As they roll off pit road, let me just give you a nice rundown of our field here. As we will restart on lap 15, but let me give you a nice rundown of our field here. Row 1, Delway Sr. and John Gardion. Row 2, Yuri Hoshima and Timmy Timpson. Row 3, Mikey Waltrip and Delway Jr. Row 4, it's going to be Jack Barvin and Cassane Teddo. And in row 5, it's going to be Carson Barvin and Michael Benson. Stig driving our pace car in that Camry, Toyota Racing Development's pace car. You're watching Stig War Truck Series live as we are about to go green. Of course, our restarts are brought to you by SureBlocks Hurricane Insurance. SureBlocks Hurricane Insurance. It could happen to you. So let's watch the pace car come in. These trucks roar once again around Daytona. Delhi Cedar leading us back to green. Delhi Sr., John Gardion, Yuri Hoshima, both on their both angles, trying to attack this leader. Yuri Hoshima, can he do it from the inside? John Gardion falling behind Timmy Timpson, moving out of the lane. Mikey Waltrip trying to push on it here. Delhi Sr. to the top row. Lap 16 out of 20. As we are about to come on to lap 17 out of 20. Dale Heavenly Sr. Ooh, they're getting a little close. We don't want to repeat what just brought us into a red flag, don't we? But Heavenly Sr., of course, finding that top row groove and keeping a steady lead of the race. Oh! And who's crashed? The same gentleman. Is that all? That is all red flag. No, not red flag. Sorry, caution, though. Will be out, I believe. I don't think Tail's gonna get moving again. No, she will not. Or Tito, or however you want to pronounce it. Timmy Timpson, though, making a move for the race back to the line. Is this move gonna be worth it, or is it gonna be in vain? Who's it gonna be? It's Dale Heavenly Sr. again! Wow, just absolute performance on the racebacks for Senior here at Daytona International Speedway. And I think, since we're on lap 18, we're gonna have to go into some overtime. Brought to you by Potato Wireless. But just hang tight as we get the order reshuffled here. And let me get the order here. Dale Heavenly Sr., of course. Yuri Hoshima to second for the restart. Third, who is that going to be? It's going to be Timmy Timpson. Fourth, it's going to be John Guardian. Fifth, it's going to be Jack Barvin. Into sixth, we're going to have Mikey Waltrip. And into seventh, it's going to be Dale Heavenly Jr. Into eighth, it's going to be Michael Benson. Into ninth, who do we have? It's Cars and Barvin. Around at the field, it's going to be Kassane Teto. Or Tito. I'm just going to say how I say it. Please tell me in the comments if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't think I'm looking at the comments right now, so I'll see the comments later. It was, yes, we will be going into Stake Water Truck Series overtime, brought to you by Potato Wireless. So 2 laps, round to 20, and yes, 2 laps for the overtime here. As they roll off pit road once again. Let's look for hopefully the last time. We have a free 1-2-3 overtime rule here in State Cup AI Racing, where you are only allowed 3 overtimes in the last overtime. That is Zult. If they get to it before the overtime, for the white flag, it works. Then we see there Yuri Hoshima, row 1. Timmy Timpson, John Guardian, row 2. Row 3, we have Jack Barvin and Mikey Waltrip. And row 3, and that's row 4. Row 4, Delmy Jr., Michael Benson. Row 5, Carson Barvin, Kassane Teto. The Stig leading. Of course, the restart is brought to you by Sturblock's Hurricane Insurance. In Sturblock's Hurricane Insurance, it could happen to you. Now the pace car is coming in. And hopefully for the last time this evening, green flag back out in the Bobmart 200 at Daytona. Overtime. Dale Heavenly Sr., Timmy Timpson, Yuri Oshima, Jack Barvin, top 4. All trying to scramble for the lead. Dale Lee Jr., that's Timmy Timpson coming down the bump. They both have black and white liveries, so maybe this was just a B. Timmy Timpson versus Dale Heavenly Sr. Timmy Timpson trying to etch his way down the inside. Yuri Oshima on the top, maybe trying to gain, but he blocks it. Dale Sr. trying to make his way through, but Timmy Timpson's gonna take the lead, maybe? Yes, he will by 0.017 of a second. 21 out of 21 white flag in the air here at Daytona. Timmy Timpson, can he do it? Can he get it done? Or will Dale Heavenly Sr. watch out for Dale Heavenly Sr. Because it seems like he knows how to make his way around the truck. Oh, I think it might be Senior. Jack Barvin's right on him. Trying to push him, maybe. Go around the final corner. Who's gonna get it? Dale Heavenly Sr. to win the regular season finale at Daytona. Oh boy, I bet he's just so happy right now. Thank you for joining us today at the Bobmart. Thank you for joining us today at the Bobmart 200 at Daytona. We'll see you next time.